The host and the videos of this channel does not represent the U.S. government or any of the federal agency nor any of the branches of the military. It only represents itself as a civilian.
A triple T like the beam. I'm a dog off my leash. This the motherfucking dog pound. If you ain't heard of me, I've been on the dog my campaign and go off on the rampage and everybody.
What it is, what it was, what it will be, what it do, what it do, what it do. What up, everybody? It's Triple T. I'm back again, and you can see we're here for an album review. That's right. Savannah Dexter dropped a new album today called Damage. So we're here to check it out. And two lucky people are going to have an opportunity to win a copy of this album. I purchased two of them. So once the album review is done, I'm going to ask a trivia question. And whoever gets it right will get a copy of the album. So before we get started, let's see who all's up here. What up, Jeffrey? Coming in with the eyeballs. Up church, test for a feature. I can't deal with you all tonight like that. What up, Tabitha? Oh, what up, Adrian? She said literally was playing the album working overnight shift. All right. That's what's up. What up, Mugs Money? He said, in the building, you already know. Salute and God bless. Yes, sir. There's the woman of the hour, Miss Savannah Dexter. How you doing? Soldier God in the house. He said, what's good, Triple T and fam in the chat? Bravo Gator said, let's go. Yes, sir, Bravo. What up, Spencer? We got Baby Cakes 420. She said, HB's in the chat. All those happy birthdays. HB. What up, Lee Burks? Just listen to the album. Damage is my favorite song so far. Okay. I haven't heard it yet. Meg's in the house. Is that my little sister? I can't tell if it's my little... Meg, why you change your daggone icon? Is that my sister? I know there's another Meg. Yep, that's my sister. My little sister's in the house. Let's see. Jeremy Grubb's in the house. What's up, Jeremy? He said, back to chilly weather in Tennessee. Check the weather. Bama Breeze 41. He said, what it do, peeps? What it do? Michelle's in the house. Let's see. Serial Killer's here. Nikki's in the house. What's up, Nikki? Tad Walters. How you doing? Jeremy Grubb said, happy birthday, HB. I can't get that in my head. The lovely Victoria Smith's in the house. Let's see. Lee Burks, what's up? What up, Chronic? Oh, snap. My hero's here. Kathy Clark the house. One of the sweetest people on earth. If anybody deserves to go to heaven, she does. That's the God's honest truth. El Sorter's in the house. The Gotcha Man. He said, happy birthday, everyone. HB. What up, Mr. Reactions? Mental illness and suicide awareness. Do you have a background in music? Seriously question, not being asked. No, I don't have anything playing in the background. No. Kim Stumpson here. Say hey, everybody. What up, Scram? Sweet Blondie's in the house. Kimberly Light. I think I done called everybody up. All right, we got James Williams in the house. Okay, so I'm going to go over the rules as always. We got 12 tracks. If you look in the description of this video, you'll be able to see the link to every song. We're going to play 1 through 6. We're going to pause. I'm going to have you vote on which song you like the most out of the first 6 tracks. And please, when I ask you to put one song, only put one. Don't put multiples. The reason why we do that way the artist has an idea which way they should go the next time they drop a project. All right? That's why we have you vote that way. And then the second half, we're going to vote the last 6. And then whoever wins, what song wins the first half and the song wins the second half, we'll have you vote on them two to see who the overall best track is on the album. Now, I did see Savannah's IG story. She said that when you listen to this album, listen to it in order because it tells a story. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to it in order and see if we can't figure out what that story is. All right, Miss Savannah Dexter, you've been here before. You know the rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. First song on the album is called Issues. Everybody in the chat, you know the deal. Enough for the chitter chat. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Off the Damage album, Issues. Let's get it.
Maybe I was young, a little naive. I fell for you, you fell for me. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. We rushed right in, we moved real fast. Found out quick, we both had a past. You didn't know what you were doing at the time.
Ain't that the truth? That's like any relationship. She said, look, man, we got together too quick. We got in it too fast. And then we realized we both had a past. I think a lot of people can relate to that statement. I know I can. Hell, I asked my wife to marry her after 1 week of dating her. Didn't realize how much of a past she had, and she didn't realize how much of a past I had. But when it's true love, no matter what, you can work through it. I do like the sound of her voice. Savannah Dexter's always had one of those voices that sounds like an angel when she sings. And there's not too many females in the independent lane that can actually sing that good. I can think of 3 of them off the top of my head. One being Savannah, the other one being Caitlin Curtis, and the other one being Corey from Outlaw Nation. All 3 of them sound phenomenal. I'm going to back it up. Let's get it.
For me, I didn't know what I was doing at the time. We rushed right in, we moved real fast. Found out quick, we both had a past. You didn't know what you were doing at the time. We had all these issues. I tried to fix you. I tried to stay despite all of the pain. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We had all these issues. In the end, we both lose. I didn't deserve this. Why act like we were perfect when we had all these issues?
And once again, any long-lasting relationship, if you're in a long-lasting relationship, you can relate to that as well. We all got issues. And it's always out either both people in the relationship, or at least one of them, feels like that they can change the other person to make them better or fix their issues. You can't. You got to let that person work it out on their own. If you try to fix someone else's issues when you got your own issues, you're just asking for a disaster. So the best thing to do is either work on your issues together or individually. But it has to be worked out before everything can run smoothly. And that's just from my personal experience. But I'm liking this so far. It's got a very solid message. And I think a lot of people who are in a serious relationship can relate to this song right here. It's got that vibe where it touches your soul. And it's very, very relatable. This is what we call real life music, timeless classic music. Something that you can play 10 years from now and it'll still fit the times. And that's what people want. At least I know that's what I want. I want to be able to listen to a song and be able to relate to it, to my life and my experiences. And so far, she's 10 for 10 on this track right here. Let's back it up again and listen to them notes.
In the end, we both lose. I didn't deserve this. Why act like we were perfect when we had all these issues? We never did have problems until the problem showed up. Am I the one to blame? 'Cause I'm the one who gave up. We were kids playing house and the house blew up. We had all these issues. I tried to fix you. I tried to stay despite all of the pain. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We had all these issues. In the end, we both lose. I didn't deserve this. Why act like we were perfect when we had all these issues? Yeah, I'll take my part of the blame, but deep inside you know we wouldn't have changed. Just don't drag the dirt through my name. When you played your part of the game, we had all these issues.
Boy. I like that nice little run right there where she's talking about, look, we were too young. We were in the house. We were playing house. Next thing you know, the house blew up. We had all these issues. I tried to fix you, but realized I couldn't. But no matter what, please just don't drag my name. And the funny thing is, think about how many people have been in relationships. When you get together, you know, you got the butterflies in your stomach. You can't wait to talk to that person and everything's good. And then however long you're together, it seems like it's the perfect world. But at the moment you run into some rough patches, and when you break up, what's the first thing that people do? They start talking down on that person, saying all the negative things about that person. It's the same person you got with. So if you fell in love with that person, you know, that's one thing I can honestly say. I never really drug my ex-wife's name through the mud like she did me. Now, later on in life, when she started holding my kids against me, then yeah, I said some nasty things about her. But in the beginning, I never talked ill about her because she was the mother of my children. I just don't understand why people do that. But I guess it goes with the territory.
We
right, that was a good solid track for the beginning of the album, Issues. Like I said, Savannah said that this whole album tells a story. Now, you got to ask yourself, who's she talking about? Is she talking about her and Bravo? Or is she talking about a previous relationship? Well, as we go on, maybe it will reveal itself. But that right there, Issues, explain a lot. Got together too quick, too fast, too young, played house, and then we realized we had both had issues and things blew up. And it talks about everything that happens in the beginning of a relationship. And I think that's why a lot of people are going to be able to relate to that song, because it is real life music. Anybody who's been in a lengthy relationship can relate to that track right there. So that's a very good solid track for the album. I love the visuals of it. Sitting in the middle of the floor with the candles and the rose petals. And she just walking you down that storyline. And you can see the pain on her face when she was taking the bath. Talking about dragging her name through the mud. About how both of them had issues and things blew up. So that right there is a very solid track for the beginning of the album. All right. Mental note, folks. Keep these songs in your head, because I'm going to ask you after the sixth song which one you like the best. That's a very good start for the album. Issues, number 1. Here comes number 2, Loving Me Bad. Second song on the album of Damage. Y'all know the deal. Strap your boots on. Enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
You keep saying you're sorry, and I think that's ironic, 'cause we keep having the same conversation about the same damn topic. Maybe you find it funny when you say that you love me. Do you just like the reaction that I give when you say those words, honey? Am I not worthy of the love you give yourself? And if I'm not worthy, why you putting me through hell? I think you get off on loving me bad. I think it's fun for you playing games with my head.
So this second track, Loving Me Bad, it sounds like this relationship starting to take a turn for the worse. It's being toxic, because she's like, look, you like seeing me worry. You like saying the way I say honey and to see your expression on your face. But why are you doing this to me? Why are you daggone trying to like set me up for failure? That's what I take from it. I'm going to back that up because she said something in there that I forgot to pause it.
Just like the reaction that I give when you say those words, honey. Am I not worthy of the love you give yourself? And if I'm not worthy, why you putting me through hell?
That's it right there. She said, am I not worthy of loving me like you love yourself? You know how people always say that a good relationship, you have to give 50-50? I don't agree with that. I think it should be 100 and 100. Each person has to give 100% in order for a relationship to be successful. Because if you're only giving 50 and the other person's only giving 50, then you're only giving half of it. And basically what she said right there, am I not worthy of you loving me like you love yourself? Meaning that person loves themselves so much, they don't have enough love for her. And you can't do that. You got to love each other equally. You should always put your better half before you. You should always put their needs before yours. And vice versa. And if you do that, you will both end up coming out on top. And that's just my opinion. Now, I'm no marriage counselor, but I do have an ex-wife that I was married to for 5 years, and the wife I'm married to now, I've been with her for 27 years. So whatever I did the second time, it must have worked, because 27 years and we're still going strong. Once again, solid vocals. She's hitting those notes. She's staying in the pocket. Phenomenal voice. I'm loving this one.
I'm not worthy of the love you give yourself. And if I'm not worthy, why you putting me through hell? I think you get off on loving me bad.
She says, daggone, get off loving me bad. I'm not worthy while you're putting me through hell. Meaning, the person, they'll say they love you, but do they really? When they're sitting there playing little mind games with you. I've seen men talk down on their wives or their girlfriends and make them feel insecure about themselves and tell them, oh, nobody will love you like me. Look at you. You gain too much weight, or you're fat, or you're ugly. Who's going to love you like I do? You should be thankful that I'm still with you. That's what she means by that. Someone always constantly talking down on you and making you have second thoughts. Am I good enough for someone else to love? And when a person daggone loves you like that, they're basically playing mind games with you to where they're trying to control you. And that's never a good thing, because then once they start mind controlling you, they can do whatever they want to you, and you'll always give in and always forgive them, and you'll feel like you can't escape. You think this is the only thing that you have, and you should never be in a toxic relationship like that. You both got to give equally.
Why you putting me through hell? I think you get off on loving me bad. I think it's fun for you playing games with my head. I think you feel at the top of the world when you make me sad. I think you get off on loving me bad. On loving me bad.
Now, to reiterate on what I just said, she said that you get on top of the world when you treat me that bad. I can remember an incident where I just got out of basic training AIT. I came home for leave. Me and a buddy of mine, we were at a bar. We came out, and this guy's just beating this woman up. We jumped in to save her, and she turns around and starts beating us, telling us to stop beating him because she loves him. It's like, are you crazy? He's sitting here mollywopping you, and you're defending him? That's what happens. When somebody mind controls you, they can beat on you physically, they can beat on you mentally, and when they do that, they control you to where you will always defend their actions, and that's never good.
Do you hear when I'm talking? Why do you keep ignoring? The way you're acting makes me feel you don't think that this is important. If you wanna make this work, you're gonna have to give me something. Tired of playing games, just doing some of your loving. Am I not worthy of the love you give yourself? And if I'm not worthy, why you putting me through hell? I think you get off on loving me bad. I think it's fun for you
All right, Loving Me Bad. That was the second track. I can definitely see the trend on where this album is going. Hold on. Hit the wrong button. I can see the trend where it's going. So the first one was Issues. Wait 1 second. The first one was Issues. Talking about the issues beginning of the relationship. The second one, Loving Me Bad. Now we're starting to see where the individual is, and I'm taking this as a previous relationship where he starts to mind control her, talk down onto her, trying to make her feel guilty about herself, make her feel bad about herself, and to try to control the relationship. So I can see where this story is starting to go. I can only imagine where it's going to take us. So that was song number 2, Love Me Bad. Here's song number 3, You Don't Mean It. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Another solid track, song number 2. This is definitely telling a story. And I think true gentlemen will be pissed off hearing this album. And a lot of women will be pissed off and sad at the same time. Here's song number 3, You Don't Mean It. Let's get it.
It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change. But oh, look, here we go again, right down memory lane. And maybe I'm the dummy for believing you again, but the way you say you love me always pulls me back in. It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change.
She said, look, it's only been a few weeks since you said you would change. But look at us. We're going right back down that road again, that memory lane. And every time you say you love me, you pull me back in. That's that, what do they call it? Stockholm syndrome? Where people are afraid to leave because they don't think there's nothing else out there. They think that this is the best they can get. And no matter what the other person says or does, they believe it. I've seen it a lot of times in my adult life where a man will abuse his spouse or girlfriend, and you tell him, just leave. Oh, but he loves me. I ain't got no place to go. I can't get out. Yes, you can. As long as you got lungs in your breath and you can walk, get out of that situation. It may seem hard at first. You may seem like, well, where am I going to go? But trust me, once you get out of that toxic relationship and get away from it, you will see that God will never put anything in front of you that you can't overcome. And I'm just speaking facts.
And maybe I'm the dummy for believing you again, but the way you say you love me always pulls me back in. It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change, but you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better, that you'll put me back together now. You don't mean it, but did you really ever remember you said forever now? You put me on cloud 9, wasting my damn time. Oh, but you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better. Remember you said forever. No, you don't mean it.
I've seen it. Look, I can't stress this enough. I have a funny feeling where this is going to go. And that's sad. Because no one deserves to get treated like this. No one. And if there's any women out there who are in this type of situation, trust me, you can walk away. There is better things out there for you. Because a lot of times, if you're in an abusive relationship or a toxic relationship, the other person is going to promise you the sun, everything in the world, and they'll do good for a couple weeks, and then they're right back to their old ways. And then what always happens? I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And then they'll give in, they'll do good for a week, and then they're right back to their old ways. And it's just a never ending cycle. It just keeps going and going and going and going. And you don't want to be in that type of relationship. It's not healthy for you, and especially if you got kids involved. You definitely don't want to be in a relationship like that. This is real life music, folks. This is real life music that's going to touch people's soul. And for anybody who's in this type of relationship, you're going to be able to relate to this album and these songs so far. And I'm hoping at the end she explains how to get out of it, to give you that motivation to get out of it. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's go.
Looking down at my phone, it's you calling again. I think this is the part where I fall back in. And I know that I know better by now. Is it me or my head's up in the clouds? Your words, they just keep on pouring out. But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better, that you'll put me back together now. You don't mean it, but did you really ever remember you said forever now? You put me on cloud nine, wasting my damn time. Whoa. But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better. Remember you said forever. No, you don't mean it. I keep hanging on every word you say. You say.
Whoa. Shout out to Bravo Gator for the $200 super chat. You didn't have to do that, Bravo. I appreciate that, man. For real. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate that. But still, she said, look, you don't mean none of the things you said. You said you were going to give me forever, but you don't mean it. You just keep recycling. That's that toxic relationship. That's that mind control that they try to put on you. I've seen it happen so many times. When I grew up in a abusive relationship, abusive house. My old man was a Vietnam vet, and he used to beat my mom religiously. The funny thing is, he would only beat her in front of me. I was the youngest. He would never do it in front of my older brothers because they were way bigger than him. And as I got older, I realized the reason why he didn't, because he knew that they would beat the brakes off of him. And my mom held it well. So growing up in that type of household, and I'm listening to these words, I'm visualizing a lot of the stuff that happened to my mom. And no woman should ever go through anything like that. No woman. No matter how bad of a woman they are, no man should ever physically abuse a female, physically or mentally. That's just my opinion. But thanks again, Bravo. I appreciate that. But you really didn't have to do that.
We both know that I should walk away. By
She said, by now I should have learned my lesson. All I'm doing is second guessing. And that's the thing. As time goes on, you get into that rut, you get in that routine. You start having kids, you know, and you're getting older. You're not younger anymore. You feel less attractive. You think this is the best I can get. Nobody else is going to love me. Who's going to help take care of the kids? And then the kids going to be growing up in a broken up home. So parents try to stay together. And all it does is just tears everything up, especially the female. Now, don't get me wrong. There are situations where the roles are reversed and the woman is doing it to the man. I have seen that, believe it or not. So no one should be in a toxic relationship, because I'm telling you, if it's toxic, get out. I promise you, there is someone out there for you that will treat you with the utmost respect that you deserve to be treated with.
But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better, that you'll put me back together now. You don't mean it, but did you really ever remember you said forever now? You put me on cloud nine, wasting my damn time. But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better. Remember you said forever now. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change.
You don't mean it. Once again, it's taking us down that rabbit hole of the relationship. Started out in the beginning with issues. Track number 2, we had Loving Me Bad. And track number 3, You Don't Mean It. So it's showing you what it was like in the beginning of the relationship and as the relationship goes on. Now we got a song called Can't Escape. Oh, Lord. I might end up breaking my computer before this album's over with, because it's going to stir up some bad memories. But I'm here for it. This, like I said, this is timeless, classic music. And this is what people want to hear. These songs are going to help somebody. I promise you. Someone out there tonight is going through exactly what this album's talking about. Listen to the words of it. And I promise you, you are worthy of something else. All right, folks. Here's song number 4, Can't Escape. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Did you mean it when you said you were sorry? 'Cause I could've swore it was the last time. And you've got a temper, and I know you can't help it, but your words are cutting deep beneath the surface. Now you got me tossing and turning. Why do you make me feel like a burden? Try to heal, but my heart is still hurting. It's hurting. You blame it on my trauma and my mama. In the past I can't
This song right here can suck you in real quick and take you down that deep, deep rabbit hole. She said, look, you said you were sorry the last time, but you didn't really mean it. I know you got anger issues. I know you get upset easily, but you want to blame everything. You want to blame it on the good times, the bad times, the vibes. And then you say you won't do it again, but then you suck me right back into it. That's the mind games. Miss Savannah Dexter, I'm sorry you went through this. No woman should ever have to go through this. No woman. And any man who puts a woman through this, I hope God has a special place for you, not in heaven.
Try to heal, but my heart is still hurting. It's hurting. You'll blame it on my trauma and my mama. In the past I can't erase. You'll blame it on the goodbyes and the I tries and the habits I can't break. I won't let you use me. You consume me. Was this just a big mistake? You tell me that it's my fault, so I carry it all, but it's you I can't escape. You keep pushing me away and I don't know why. I'm scared one day you're gonna say goodbye. You keep giving me all the signs. I'm tired of reading between the lines. Now you got me tossing and turning. Why do you make me feel like a burden? Try to heal, but my heart is still hurting. It's hurting.
Oh boy, her vocals, man, just touches your soul. Good Lord. I know, Molly. That girl can sing, can't she? Look, I know you want me to hit play. Just let me say what I gotta say and I'll hit play again. Damn dog loves music too much. She loves it more than me. She said, listen, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. You say you love me, but then you act like you don't. You try to push me away. I'm trying to figure everything out. And it's just basically a shit sandwich. The whole relationship is right now. Boy, she's hitting those notes, though. Woo! I'm telling you, Savannah Dexter can sing. Sings like an angel. Okay, Molly, I'm about to hit play. Don't you start.
All the signs. I'm tired of reading between the lines. Now you got me tossing and turning. Why do you make me feel like a burden? Try to heal, but my heart is still hurting. It's hurting. Oh, I'm down on my knees. Baby, I'm begging you, please don't walk away from me. You blame it on my trauma and my mama.
That's one thing a woman should never do. Don't beg a man to daggone stay with you if he's doing stuff like that. Tell him, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. I'm telling you. No woman should be in a relationship like this. In a toxic relationship, no sir, Bob. Because every woman, right, is someone's daughter, no matter how old they are. If their daddies wouldn't treat you like that, well, let me rephrase that. 99% of the dads wouldn't treat their daughters like that. Okay, Molly. So why should the person that they're with treat them like that? Now, there are some dads out there that are pieces of shit, but 99% of the dads would never treat their daughters like that. That's what I'm getting at. So don't beg them to stay. Don't beg them to do anything. Either kick them out or get your shit and get out and move on with your life. I know it might be hard at first, and it seems like there's no other thing you can do, but I promise you, if you're in this type of situation, you can get somebody to help you. There are a lot of resources out there. Don't stick around and go through years of trauma because it's not worth it.
In the past I can't erase. You blame it on the goodbyes, in the I tried, in the habits I can't break. Oh, let you use me, you consume me. Was this just a big mistake? You tell me that it's my fault, so I carry it all. But it's you I can't, it's you I can't escape. I can't escape.
Whew, that was a powerful song. Can't Escape, song number 4 on the Damage album. But she wasn't lying when she said that you have to listen to this in order, because it does tell a whole story. I don't like the story the way it's going, but I love the storytelling of it, if that makes sense. I hate for anybody to go through this, but the way she's explaining it through her words, through her lyrics, you could picture the whole thing out. It's like she's telling a whole movie. She's telling her life story as an adult. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting from it. All right, here comes song number 5. Oh, Lord, Monsters. I can only imagine what this one's going to be like. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Track number 5. Let's get it.
You're looking like a monster in the middle of the night, standing over me screaming, saying you're always right. Darling, let's be honest. Go ahead and look me in the eyes. This is the last time you ever see me cry. You played me for a fool, thinking I would never have the strength to leave you. Told me you loved me.
Woo! This has got kind of like a creepy vibe to it. She's in a graveyard looking like a zombie. But she said, I'm tired of you always standing over me. Let me back that up, because she said a lot of things right there. I'm not gonna lie, I got lost in the emotions of it.
You're looking like a monster in the middle of the night, standing over me screaming, saying you're always right.
That's right. She said, you look like a monster in the middle of the night standing over me, always screaming, saying that you're always right. Now, when I hear that line, that tells me that it got physical. And that's never good. Never good.
Darling, let's be honest. Go ahead and look me in the eyes. This is the last time you ever see me cry. You played me for a fool, thinking I would never have the strength to leave you.
too. She said, look, this will be the last time you see me cry because you thought I never had the strength to leave you. And that's what I'm talking about. You're in that type of relationship, pop smoke on them. It ain't worth sticking around. Because if you do, eventually someone's going to end up dead. And that's never good. I apologize for the train. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. She said, look, you fucked with my head? Now I'm about to fuck up your life. Get him. Shit. Don't ever let somebody put hands on you like that. That dog, I swear. I swear. Let's go.
I'm gonna make it hurt, I'm gonna make it burn, I'm gonna make you wish you never did me dirty. I can show my teeth just like you did to me. I'm much more scary, just wait and you'll see. Have you begging and pleading, crying at my feet, and you made your bed, go fucking sleep in it.
Now that was fire right there. That was fire. She said, oh, you think you bad? Basically, Savannah just told old boy, you rather finger fuck a bobcat in a phone booth than fuck with me right now, because I'm about to fuck your world up. Talk your shit, young lady. Talk your shit.
You never did me dirty. I can show my teeth just like you did to me. I'm much more scary, just wait and you'll see. Have you begging and pleading, crying at my feet, and you made your bed, go fucking sleep in it. You play me for a fool, thinking I would never have the strength to leave you. Told me you loved me, yeah, that's what you said, but you took me for granted, left my heart for dead. You had my back, but cut it with a knife. You fucked with my head, so now I'm gonna fuck up your life. You had my back, but cut it with a knife. You fucked with my head, so now I'm gonna fuck up your life.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite one so far. I know I shouldn't have said that, but that was my favorite one so far. Monsters, number 5. That was fire right there. I love the visuals. I love the message of it. I love her vocals. That shit was tight right there, Savannah. That one right there, that one, I would classify that one as a banger. That shit was cold. Cold. That's going to be a hard one to beat so far. That's just my personal opinion. Don't let me influence you. Y'all vote what you all think, which one you like the best. But here comes track number 6. And then we're going to have you vote. One song, folks. Only one song. It's called Just Like You. All right, chat. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Drug me down to the lowest in the low. Don't even know who I am anymore. Do you remember who I was before I met you? Can't recognize the reflection in the mirror. Everything is becoming unclear. Don't remember who I was before I met you. Now
like how that transition came in there. She came in real low and smooth in the beginning. And then when that daggone beat changed up, she came in with those notes. Ooh. She said, I hate that I just became like you. Heartless. She hates the fact that she just became him. And that's what usually ends up happening when you're in that type of relationship. You end up becoming that person that you despise. And that's never good. But that transition was smooth. Let's go.
Who I was before I met you. Now I'm just like you. Cold and heartless. I can't help it. I'm just like you. Call me selfish, but blame yourself that I'm just like you. I hate being just like you. I know I'm not happy, but I fake it. You built this wall up around me, and now I can't break it. Now I'm lost in our last conversation. You hate who I become, but I'm who you created. Now I'm pacing back and forth.
She said, look, I became this person that you made. The person you dislike, that's who I became. I had to fake it to make it. Now I got this wall up around me. And that's what usually ends up happening. Usually, when you're in that type of relationship, when you're out in public, you'll put this persona on your face like everything's good. Everybody, how you doing? Oh, everything's good. Especially if you're in public together, you'll act like everything's good. And then when people aren't around, you're no longer to hold hands. And when you get home, you go separate ways. And it's just like there's that brick wall in between both of you. You build up so much hatred and resentment towards each other that it really becomes toxic. And that's never healthy. Never. But I like this one right here. I wish there was a video for this, because listening to the words, I can picture what's going on just by the lyrics of this song. This is another timeless classic music. This is real life music, folks.
Then our clothes are on the floor. Take your dirty laundry, cause I don't want it anymore. Can't get you out of my head. Think a part of me is dead. Now I'm just like you. Cold and heartless. I can't help it. I'm just like you. Call me selfish, but blame yourself that I'm just like you. You, baby, cause you made me this way. Said I hate you, baby. Now I'm just like you. Cold and heartless. I can't help it. I'm just like you. Call me selfish, but blame yourself that I'm just like you.
All right, that was song number 6. So now I'm going to need you all to vote which one you like the best off the first half of the album. I'm going to read them off to you. I hope you remember them. Remember, this is telling a story. We came in with track number 1 was Issues. That was talking about how the relationship began. Came in too fast, too hot. And then they realized they both had a lot of baggage. And then Loving Me Bad basically talks about how that person is trying, they love how they treat that person. And then track number 3, You Don't Mean It. Track number 4, Can't Escape. Track number 5, Monsters. And track number 6, Just Like You. So at this time, Put in the chat which one you like the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Vote now. Come on, people, start voting. See where this thing goes. Got a 5, we got a 6. There's always that 1. Got to put 2 songs. Remember, you're going to put 1. This way the artist knows which way to go for the next project. 5 and 1, 5, 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 6, a 1, a 5, a 5, 5, a 3, a 1, a 5, a 1, a 5, 1, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 5, a 4, a 5, a 1, a 4, and a 4. It looks like the 5s has it for the first half of the album. Monsters is a dope ass song. I'm not gonna lie. It is dope. So I don't have iTunes, but I get all my music through Amazon. Here's the link to Amazon if you want to purchase this track or this album for $8.99 on Amazon. You can get the whole MP3 file, digital copy. It's 12 songs for $8.99 on Amazon Music, and that's a hell of a deal. So 5 it is. Yes, it is. Monsters. That's your all's favorite for the first half of the album. So here comes the second half of the album. Like I said, it does tell a story. Number 6 is going to be Here I Go Again. Number 7 is going to be Poison. 8 is Damage. 9 is Somebody. 10 is Relapse. 11 is Stay. And 12. Wait a minute, I messed that up. 7 is Here I Go Again. 8 is Poison. 9 is Damage. 10 is Somebody. 11 is Relapse. And 12 is Stay. Yes, Molly, I'm about to hit play. Y'all really think I'd be joking about this dog? She's in my garage right now, laying down next to soundbar because she loves the sound of music. There's 2 types of bark she has. One, well, actually, there's 3. That bark you just heard, that was to tell me to hit play. She don't want to hear me talk. She wants to hear the music. 2, if she starts howling, that means the song's trash. And then if she has a bark with a growl, she's loving it. So right now she's telling me to play. So that's what we about to do with Here I Go Again. Song number 7 off the Damage album by Savannah Dexter. And so far, this album is pretty damn fire. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. I'm going to pin the Amazon website to where you can purchase it. Up top. Let me pin that. And that way you can go over to Amazon and purchase it for $8.99. Like I said, there's going to be 2 individuals are going to get a copy tonight. Whoever gets the answers right, you will get a free copy. All right. Okay, Molly, I'm going. Damn dog. All right, folks, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Here I go again. Track number 7, Off of Damage by Savannah Dexter. Let's get it.
Feeling empty, feeling restless, kinda hopeful, kinda careless. What did you expect? You made me a wreck. Hanging on by the end of a rope, stuck at the end of this road. No place that I can call home. Oh, here I go again. Thoughts all in my head. I'm tired of pretending. I am not okay. How do I escape this feeling? Here I go again. I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna.
Man, her voice. Well, when that beat just kicks in, changes, and the way she raises her voice, it's just gas. Straight gas. Let me back that up. Let's go.
Feeling empty, feeling restless, kinda hopeful, kinda careless. What did you expect? You made me a wreck. Hanging on.
She says, I'm feeling empty. I'm feeling reckless. What do you expect? You made me feel this way. And that's what happens when someone controls you like that. They mess with your emotions. You have all these emotions going on inside of you. You don't know which way to go. You become heartless. You become coldless. Because that's that mind control. And no one should be in that type of relationship. No one.
On by the end of a rope, stuck at the end of this road. No place that I can call home. Oh, here I go again. Thoughts all in my head. I'm tired of pretending. I am not okay. How do I escape this feeling? Here I go again. I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna answer any of these calls. I just wanna drink till I'm numb. I just wanna feel the smoke from my lungs. Hanging on by.
And that's the bad part when you go through a situation like that. Then what happens? You start drinking. You may do drugs. You may get hooked on prescription pills just to numb the pain because you feel empty inside. You feel dead inside because they killed your spirit. You're no longer that vibrant person anymore. You feel empty inside. You feel hopeless. You feel like there's nothing to live for. And then you start getting it into the addictions. And that's never good. That's why I say if you're in a situation like that, there is something else out there. You just got to take that first step and walk away. It may not be easy at first, but I promise you, if you do, you will see there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go.
The end of a rope, stuck at the end of this road. No place that I can call home. Oh, here I go again. Thoughts all in my head. I'm tired of pretending.
Oh, I like how she did that. I could be reaching on this, but you notice how her voice was muffled? It's like maybe she did that intentionally to show that he was kind of trying to suppress her voice, like trying to gag her from speaking. Maybe I'm reaching, but that's what I interpret that. And if that's the case, that was fire. Let's back that up. That was, I'm thinking that's what she did it for. And if that's the case, that's fire. She said, look, how can you do this to me? You just gonna, I gave you everything. And then you just up and leave it. You, look what you did to me. You broke me. You broke my spirit. You broke my soul. Mm. Savannah, if you're still in the chat, is that why you muffled your voice like that? To show that he was trying to suppress your voice? To keep you from saying what you want to say? Is that why you did it like that? Because if that's the reason, that was fire. You took the life out of me. I gave you my all, then you leave. Here I go again. Thoughts are in my head. I'm tired of pretending. I am not okay. How do I escape this feeling? Here I go again. Here I go Did you muffle your voice like that, Savannah, to send a message that he was trying to keep you from being heard? Is that why you muffled your voice like that? If so, that was fucking fire. Okay, that was dope. That Yeah, it does make sense. I just like how you did that. How could you do this to me? You took the life out of me. I gave you my all, then you leave. Here I go again. Thoughts are in my head. I'm tired of pretending. I am not okay. How do I escape this feeling? Here I go again. Here I go Oh, that track right there definitely goes hard, Timothy. That track definitely goes hard. The way she muffled her voice, that was fire. That sends like a strong message. I wonder how many people who react to that actually pick that up. It'll be interesting to see. All right. Now we got, make sure I'm on track. Track number 8, Poison. Like I said, she's going along with the story and talking about the whole relationship, how she's been treated, the things that he's done to her, how he's trying to suppress her, keep her down. He's trying to kill her emotions. He's being abusive physically and emotionally. And like I said, no woman should ever have to go through that. Nobody, period, should have to go through that. Because like I said, there are some men out there this happens to. I know somebody very well that this has had happened to him. And a lot of men are afraid to say something because they're afraid to be made fun of. Toxic relationships are toxic relationships. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You shouldn't let anybody control you like that. All right. Here comes Poison. Let's get it.
Heard you been running your mouth all over this town, trying to drag my reputation in the ground. Yeah, you got a lot of nerve, thought I wouldn't find out. Guess it's my turn to tell the story now. You chew me up.
Hey, that's facts. A lot of times when relationships end up dissolving, that's when the mudslinging comes out. She said, well, look, I heard you been running around all over town trying to drag my name through the mud. Really? You want to do that? Okay, now it's my turn to tell my side of the story. And I don't think you want that. Her vocals are strong, though. God, she can sing.
Yeah, you got a lot of nerve, thought I wouldn't find out. Guess it's my turn to tell the story now. You chew me up, you spit me out, like I was poison in your mouth. I had enough, I called your bluff on the day that I walked out. You're a liar, a cheater, I don't need you. What I wouldn't give for a little amnesia. Telling everyone you hate me, baby. Well, how do you like me now?
She said, look, you're a liar, you're a cheater. I wish I can get some amnesia so I can forget all this badness. But you running around here telling all these lies on me. How you like me now? Because I'm about to air your shit out. And usually the people who go out speaking the loudest first because they want something that they got something to get people on their side because they know the truth is about to come out. And they don't want the truth to come out. Because when the truth comes out, then they get exposed. Kind of something similar that's been going on here lately in this whole independent lane. Somebody's always coming out first and speaking the loudest. And then when people step back, they say, nah, that's not what happened. Here's the real truth. Then they start getting nervous. Oh, yeah, this album definitely has a lot of replay value, for sure. Every song on here has replay value. That's why I call this timeless classic music. This is real life music. These songs can be played 10 years from now and it'll still fit the times because people are going to relate to it. Because this is stuff that's really happened and people are actually going through this. So, timeless classic music right here, folks. If you don't go cop this album, I'm telling you, you're not a fan of music because this right here can definitely touch your soul and it will definitely help people get through those dark times. Let's go.
Can't say I never loved you when we both know it's far from the truth. Can't believe that you would stoop so low after everything we've been through. You tore me down, you broke my heart, knowing damn well your lies, oh, it tore us apart. But go tell this town that I was the cause, playing the victim, here's a round of applause. You chew me up, you spit me out, like I was poison in your mouth.
I'm not trying to start no drama or anything, but to be quite honest, this actually happened here recently, where somebody was speaking ill on Savannah. And what'd she do? She daggone flipped it on him. Said, okay, you want to daggone speak bad on my name? Okay. Now I'm about to come with some facts and some receipts. And I'm about to air you out. Karma. Isn't that funny how things work?
You're a liar, cheater, I don't need you. What I wouldn't give for a little amnesia. Telling everyone you hate me, baby. Well, how do you like me now? Well, how do you like pour gasoline on your fire, let it all burn up. You can say what you want about me, I don't give a. You're a liar, cheater.
She pulled it just in time on him. Put the arm out the window with a what? Ain't even got to say that line. That's what she just did. Said, I don't give a pause. Because you know what she was going to say. She's keeping it PG on that line. That was dope right there. I do like this video because it's got that rock vibe to it. You got the band in the background. They're like in a warehouse. And now it's starting to rain on them. She's daggone speaking on her stuff. She's owning it right now. She's taking control right here. She's getting that poison out of her. Let's go.
Gasoline on your fire, let it all burn up. You can say what you want about me, I don't give a. You're a liar, cheater, I don't need you. What I wouldn't give for a little amnesia. You're the one who made me crazy, spreading rumors around this town, telling everyone you hate me, baby. Well, how do you like me now? Well, how do you like me now?
That was song number 8, Poison. Here's song number 9, Damage. Name of the album. I've seen some people in the chat say this is the best song on the album, so we're going to have to find out because it's my first time hearing it. All right, Savannah. Whoa, what happened? We about to see what you're talking about with Damage. Song number 9 on the track. Everybody in chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
While you're standing there asking why I'm no longer fighting, questioning why I'm no longer crying. Think about all the times when I was begging and pleading, had me down on my knees and swearing I'm never leaving. But you just kept giving reasons. I wasted my time on you. I gave up my prime for you. I stood in the fire for you. Oh, the damage you did. I handed my life to you. Yeah, I walked the line for you. Did all that you asked me to. Oh, the damage you did. And you had the nerve to say I no longer care, when every fucking day you were never there. What's the point of being with someone when all you feel's alone? Can't make a happy house out of a broken home. I gave all my time to build you up, put you on a pedestal and call it love. Cried all my tears over all these years. No matter what I did, you never gave a fuck. I wasted my time on you.
Ooh. She's speaking her truth right now. She said, look, man, I was wasting my time on you. You did all this nasty, mean stuff to me. But you know what? I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm turning over a new page, new chapter in my life. Be gone. You may have damaged me inside and outside, but you're not going to damage me anymore. This is fire right here. You can get so lost in just in the lyrics of her voice and the words. This is phenomenal. Fuck it, I'll say it. Phenomenal!
I handed my life to you. Yeah, I walked the line for you. Did all that you asked me to. Oh, the damage you did. And you had the nerve to say I no longer care, when every fucking day you were never there. What's the point of being with someone when all you feel's alone? Can't make a happy house out of a broken home. I gave all my time to build you up, put you on a pedestal and call it love. Cried all my tears over all these years. No matter what I did, you never gave a fuck. I wasted my time on you. I gave up my prime for you. I stood in the fire for you. Oh, the damage you did. I handed my life to you. Yeah, I walked the line for you. Did all that you asked me to. Oh, the damage you did. Oh, the damage you did. Oh, the damage you did. While you're standing there asking why I'm no longer fighting, questioning why I'm no longer crying, think about all of the times when I wasted my time on you. I gave up my prime for you. I stood in the fire for you. Oh, the damage you did. I handed my life to you.
I like the visuals of the clock, showing the clock being fast forward or going backwards, I mean. Talking about wasting all the time with you. So she got the big clock in the background. It's the small details is what sells this song in the video. So whoever shot the video and came up with those ideas, hey, outstanding job. But Savannah, if you could check your IG, I asked you a question.
Yeah. I wasted my time on you. I gave up my prime for you. I stood in the fire for you. Oh, the damage you did. I handed my life to you. Yeah, I walked the line for you. Did all that you asked me to. Oh, the damage you did. Oh, the damage you did.
All right, here's track number 10, Somebody. After this, I'll have you vote for the second half of the album. All right, folks, y'all know the deal. Yes, ma'am. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on. Enjoy the ride. We got Somebody. Let's get it.
I was yours to have, I was yours to hold, but you broke me down, left my heart a hole. How does it feel being the mold of a broken man with a heart of stone? Our bridge has burned, the pages turned, our chapter's done, and the end has begun. All I needed was somebody who made me feel like I'm somebody. Didn't have to be perfect, just worth it. 'Cause I know I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. Yeah, you had your chance, I put myself out on the lifeline, babe. It was somebody.
I like that. She said, look, I need somebody who made me feel worth it. So the first 9 tracks talks about, well, the first 8 tracks talks about the whole relationship, right? And in the 9th track, Damage, she's talking about how she's not dealing with that no more. She's moving on with her life. Now this track, she said she needs somebody to make her feel worthy again. They don't have to be perfect. And I believe that's what she found in Bravo. If you go back and you look at the history of Savannah Dexter, how she first came on the scene, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard her say this. I don't know if I want to say it because that could be a good trivia question. But anyway, I'll say it anyway. I'm pretty sure right before she did her first song, she was getting ready to be homeless. She got evicted from where she was living. And everything happens for a reason. We may not know what the reason is at that time, but eventually everything in the dark comes to light. And that dark period of her time in her life, it was coming to light. And that's what she's speaking on right now.
Chance, I put myself out on the lifeline, babe. I held you down, but you made me feel like I was worthless, babe. What is it like standing on the side of that curtain, babe? I wouldn't know, I was too busy being the star of your show. All I needed was somebody.
Ooh, boy, that was tough right there. Listen to what she just said. Let me back that up.
When you hear my gets worse. I hope it brings you pain. And the next one you love, I hope she plays your game 2 times better than you could. I hope you burn in flames.
She said, look, next time you fall in love, the next person you get, I hope they play your games 2 times better than you do. And you burn in flames. Talk your shit. That was gas right there. That ending was fire. That was fire. Oh, snap. We got Relapse. That's not always good when you hear a word like that. But okay, let's see what she's talking about with Relapse. Let's get it.
Fucked about it, I fucked about you. Can't put you down, I'm needing you like medicine. All up in my bed again, each shot I take, it's more intense. Think I need another hit. Need you underneath my skin. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. Relapse, no good for me. You're no good for me, I know. Only bring me out for show, but I just can't let you go. I should leave, let you down real slow, but my heart keeps saying no. I keep wanting more. Think I need another hit. Need you underneath my skin. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say.
So now she's talking about her new relationship. She said, it feels so good, I need you underneath my skin. It's like having a relapse. Basically, she likes where she is with the person she's with now. That's what I take from it. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm getting from this message. She just wants to keep having a relapse of those good times together. This is fire.
I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. Relapse. If you're so bad for me, then why does it feel like heaven every time you come around? I get high, but then I crash out. I think I'm about to have another relapse.
Hey, that chord, that hook right there with this beat, that thing is catchy as hell. You know what would have been really fire? If Bravo would have came in. I know it sounds like I'm saying Bravo, but I'm saying Bravo with a B. If he'd have came in the scene of this video, that would have been fire as hell. But the video's not over.
Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. Relapse.
That was a good positive track right there. I like that. All right. Here comes the last one. Stay. This is the last song of the album. Correct? I believe. Yep, number 12. After this, y'all gonna vote on which track you like the best the second half, and then we're gonna get into the album giveaway, as long as you get the answer right. This is gonna be tough to decide which is the favorite song out of this whole album, because every one of them has replay value. This is real life music. This is timeless classic music. This is a fire ass album. It's probably the best work I've heard Savannah do. And I'm not saying it because she's in here. I'm just speaking facts and truth. This is probably some of the best work she's done, in my opinion. But that's the thing about music. It's subjective to everybody. All right. Everybody in the chat. Last one. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on. Enjoy the ride. Stay. Let's get it.
I might not always say the right things. I tend to run whenever I feel change. Show my heart's a little calloused, and I'm rough around the edges. Life ain't been easy on me. People come and go. All I've been shown is when you love, you're left alone. I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay.
So look, I got a lot of baggage with the pain. So I just realized I'm just begging you to stay. Don't ever beg somebody to stay when they're doing you wrong like that. Don't ever do it. It ain't worth it. Trust me, there's always somebody out there better for you. If you're in a toxic relationship, there is someone else out there. Remember the old saying, there's plenty of fish in the sea? That's a fact. I was in a toxic relationship with my ex-wife for 5 years. And even though we had 2 kids, I didn't want my kids to grow up in the same household I grew up in. So I made the decision to step away. Because it got to the point where I was having evil thoughts that I wanted to plot her death out. That's how toxic it was. And then I found the love of my life, which is my wife. I've been with her for 27 years. Even though she's a pain in my ass at times, she's still the love of my life. And I would do anything to make her happy. This right here is fire. This whole album is fire.
I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay. Promise it ain't you. It's the bruises they left me with. You didn't grow up with the problems that I did. Mom and daddy weren't there like they should have been. They left me with a hole in my heart I can never mend. Life ain't been easy on me. People come and go. All I've been shown is when you love, you're left alone. I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. I apologize if I've said too much. So I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay.
She said, look, I know I'm not supposed to use my baggage as a crutch. And I know I got a lot of pain inside of me. I got a lot of baggage, but look, I promise you, I'm just asking you to stay. Just give me that chance. That was fire. I don't want this song to end. I don't want this album to end. I want it to keep going.
I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay. La 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 la.
All right, so I've asked Savannah to come up with some trivia questions. Savannah, if you could send me the answer to those last three, and we will go from there. All right, folks. Now I need you to vote. I'm going to read off the names of the track. All right, track number 7, Here I Go Again. Track number 8, Poison. Track number 9, Damage. Track number 10, Somebody. Track number 11, Relapse. And track number 12, Stay. I need you to vote now which track you like the best in the second half. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. Track number 5 was the winner of the first half. Let's see who gets the second half. Jeffrey comes in with a 12. We got a 9. Got another 12. Another 12. Another 12. A 9. Another 9. Serial Killer comes in with 11. Got another 12. Meg comes in with 12. Second half for Alan is 10. Christopher comes in at 10. Tad Waters comes in with 10. Jessica comes in with a 12. BG with 12. Another 12. Justin comes in with a 9. Trina comes in with 9. Soldier Guy with 10. Nikki comes in with 9. Mercy Faith comes in at 10. Kathy with 12. Tiffany with 12. Bravo Gator comes in with 12. Chris Ball with 11. Notorious comes in with 9. Timothy 9. Ashley 9. Freedom 2A say 10, a fucking 10. Say 10. Michael comes in with a 12. Lone Wolf with 11. Tammy Waltz with a 10. Got another 12. Got an 8. Bravo said 48. That's 12 times 4. Let's see. Another 12. Another 12. Freedom 2A, you already voted 10. Heather with a 12. Hitch by Hitch. Much respect. Savannah, thanks for sharing Triple T. And I appreciate the $50 super chat. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Dustin Grant with a 12. Savannah says, okay, Jess. Stop it. HB. Well, it looks like 12 Stay is the winner of the second half of the album. Now, y'all really about to get mad. Because now I'm going to do a poll. In 1 second. All right, so we got this one. All right. Which is the best song out of these two tracks from the Savannah Dexter Damage album? Number 5, Monster. Number 12, Stay. Go ahead and vote now. Lona RL970, thank you for becoming a member. And once again, thank you, Bravo Gator, for the $200 super chat. And Hitch by Hitch, thank you for the $50 super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Go ahead and vote. And then we are going to do a trivia question to see who wins a copy of the album. I'm giving away 2 copies. I've already purchased them. While we are waiting for that, I am going to do this. I'm going to play something. Here we go. I'm going to play this one while we wait for that poll to come through. And then I'm going to do the trivia. Here's Savannah Dexter and Bravo Gator till death do us part. Let's get it.
Fall in love with a sinner like me. With me, you never know what tomorrow might bring. Well, we've been through everything, wouldn't trade it for anything. They called it a long shot, ended up being wedding rings.
I bet they'll never find a love like this. Look how far we come, bet we got them all pissed. Everything I wish came true. Ain't no me without you. Baby, it don't matter what we go through. I'ma love you when times get hard.
I'ma love you when it's all okay.
I'ma love you with all my heart.
I'ma love you till we're old and gray. I'ma love you like bears love honey,
Kids love cake,
like Johnny loved June.
Gwen loves Blake, like there's no tomorrow.
I'ma love you even more each day.
Death do us part.
I can write a million songs, but still not find the words. Cause what you mean to me could never fit inside a verse. Used to put myself first, now I put myself inside of a hearse and die for you. Took a vow, it's for better or worse.
You said through sickness and health, you'll never be by yourself. When the world gives you hell, I'll be right here to help. Ride or die to the end, we're lovers and best friends. Forever and ever. I'ma love you when times get hard.
I'ma love you when it's all okay.
I'ma love you with all my heart.
I'ma love you till we're old and gray. I'ma love you like bears love honey,
Kids love cake,
like Johnny loved June.
Gwen loves Blake, like there's no tomorrow.
I'ma love you even more each day.
Death do us part.
I'ma love you like I never loved anything in my life before. I pray for someone I could cherish and love. I swore I would ask for nothing more.
I used to think love was a myth, now it fills me with all I need. From the moment we said I do, it was you and me.
I seen Bravo said anything but this song. I actually like that song. I thought that song was fire when y'all made it. You crazy, Bravo. That song is dope, in my opinion. All right. Looks like Stay has won. But we still ain't got all the votes in. We got 81 people in here, only 56 people vote. Come on, people. You need to vote. All right, here's the trivia question. The first person to get this right, well, the first two people, well, no. I'm going to ask two questions. First person to get this right, you will have a chance, you will win a copy of the album. Then I'm going to ask the second question. If you're the winner of the first out, you can't answer the second one. So here's the first question. What is Savannah Dexter's birthday? Month, day, and year. First person to answer that gets a copy of the album. What is Savannah Dexter's birthday? You can't answer, Bravo. He said, I'm winning this. Savannah said, no cheating. Hitch by Hit said June 10th, 1996. No, ma'am. We have a winner, Frank Gonzalez, July 10th, 1996 is the correct answer. So, Frank, send me an email to this email. And I will email you a copy of the album. It's right here on the screen. Send it to tank.demon4@gmail.com and I will send you your free copy. Frank Gonzalez. Send me an email and you'll get a free copy of The Damage by Savannah Dexter. All right, here's the second question. So, Frank Gonzalez, you cannot answer this one. Bravo Gator started calling Savannah this early and it stuck. She was named after what movie? What movie was she named after? What movie was Savannah Dexter named after? And Bravo said crazy. No, Dex was her nickname, but what movie is the name of the movie? Dex is her nickname, but that's not the name of the movie. What's the name of the movie? We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Lisa Atkins. Savannah Smiles. That is correct. So, Lisa, if you could, Straight Shooter said Forrest Gump. Come on now. Send an email to tank.demon4 and I will send you a copy of the album. Congratulations to you and Frank Gonzalez. Here's the email posted on the screen. Now, no pressure, but Savannah, I'm going to send you the link if you want to come up and talk about the album. You're more than welcome to. You don't have to, but I'm giving you the opportunity if you want to. Now let me go pull up my email to see if I got them in. Okay, Frank. Let's see where the poll sits. It looks like stay is one. All right. Well, since that's the case, while I wait for those emails, we are going to play Stay. And I'm also going to play Monsters. Here's Stay Uninterrupted by Savannah Dexter off the Damage album. Let's get it.
I might not always say the right things. I tend to run whenever I feel change. Show my heart's a little calloused, and I'm rough around the edges. Life ain't been easy on me. People come and go. All I've been shown is when you love, you're left alone. I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay. I promise it ain't you. It's the bruises they left me with. You didn't grow up with the problems that I did. Mom and daddy weren't there like they should have been. They left me with a hole in my heart I can never mend. Life ain't been easy on me. People come and go. All I've been shown is when you love, you're left alone. I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay. Supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay.
All right, Frank, I just emailed your wife. You'll get a link to a Google Drive because it's the whole album. So congratulations. If you could, let me know if you got it. Miss Lisa, I'm still waiting for your email. If you can send your email to the email that's right here on the screen, I will send you a copy of your album as well. I understand, Savannah. It's no big deal. All right, so here's my final thoughts on the album. Oh, before I do that, I got to play number 5, Monsters. Because that was my favorite track. All right, here's number 5, Monsters. The runner up of the album. Let's get it.
You're looking like a monster in the middle of the night, standing over me screaming, saying you're always right. Darling, let's be honest. Go ahead and look me in the eyes. This is the last time you ever see me cry. You played me for a fool, thinking I would never have the strength to leave you. Told me you loved me, yeah, that's what you said. But you took me for granted, left my heart for dead. You had my back, but cut it with a knife. You fucked with my head, so now I'm gonna fuck up your life. I'm gonna make it hurt, I'm gonna make it burn, I'm gonna make you wish you never did me dirty. I can show my teeth just like you did to me. I'm much more scary, just wait and you'll see. Have you begging and pleading, crying at my feet, and you made your bed, go fucking sleep in it. You play me for a fool, thinking I would never have the strength to leave you. Told me you loved me, yeah, that's what you said. But you took me for granted, left my heart for dead. You had my back, but cut it with a knife. You fucked with my head, so now I'm gonna fuck up your life. You had my back, but cut it with a knife. You fucked with my head, so now I'm gonna fuck up your life.
All right, I just got another message from my wife, and you know the saying, happy wife, happy life. I just purchased a third album to give away. So, here is the question. What should I ask? Oh, I know what I can do. Let's go all the way down. think that's it. Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm picking the right one. Okay. Here's the question. Let me get back to it. On YouTube, what is Savannah Dexter's biggest music video in views? First person to answer gets an album. On YouTube, what music video has the highest views for Savannah Dexter? And we have a winner. Miss Ashley Herzog. Miss Ashley Herzog. Look at the email right here. Send me an email. And well, hold on. Let me pin this first before I take it down. I gotta go all the way back up here. Where did it go? I'll just retype it. Here we go. Miss Ashley Herzog. Send me an email and I will send you the third copy of the album. Let me retype it in. Sinner Like Me, 30 million, 3 years ago. Whoops. Send your email to this email right here, Miss Ashley, and I will send you a copy of the album. All right. So, and I'm still waiting for Miss Lisa to send me her email. I gotta go back and find her answer so I can pin it. Miss Lisa, are you still in here? I don't know why I didn't pin it the first time. Miss Lisa Atkins, right? Is one who got it right. Yeah, there it is. So I'm waiting to get an email from Miss Lisa and Ashley Herzog. Send me an email and I will email a copy of your album. All right. So here's my final thoughts on the album. 12 tracks. from start to finish, it tells a whole story about her previous relationship, how toxic it was, all the bad times they went through, and yep. All right, I got your email, Miss Lisa, and I got Miss Ashley's email. 12 tracks. You cannot beat the price, $8.99. Um, on a grading system, I'm trying to do two things at one time, and my ADD is not allowing me to do it. Just give me 1 second. All right, grading system. Just like in high school, you got 60 to 69 is a D, 70 to 79 is a C, 80 to 89 is a B, a 90 to 100 is a A. Overall, as a total album, I would give it a 96%. And the only reason why I didn't go higher, because I'm a fan of videos. And that's just me personally. But if we're going off of lyrics and storytelling, I give it a 99.9. Just on the storytelling and the lyrics. But as a whole, when we're talking about music videos and all that, I give it a 96. This album is a banger. It's a very emotional album. It's got a lot of truth into it. It's a lot of heart and soul into it. This album is definitely going to help somebody get through those hard times, and they're going to be able to relate to it. Like I said, it's real life music. It's timeless classic music. Molly, I gotta tell my side. So stop. Um, this dog, I swear to God, she wants me to keep playing music. Molly, the album's over. Stop it. But the songs are very relatable. I could relate to them as growing up as a kid to see what my mom went through. Uh, and she went through it for 17 years before she finally got out of that relationship. And it was hard on her. And I was the only one who witnessed it because he never did any of the stuff he did to her in front of my older brothers for the fear they may beat him up. So when it comes to the lyrics and telling the story, very, very relatable. It touches your heart. It touches your soul. And this album, you can play it 10 years from now and it'll still fit the times. So this is probably, like I said, this is probably the best work I've seen Savannah do. And I've been following her since she came out with her song. So Miss Savannah, I salute you for this. It's very heart touching. You can feel your passion and your soul into it, and it's a banger. And I highly encourage everybody to go cop this album. Like I said, you can get it on Amazon, 12 tracks for $8.99, and you can have it downloaded to your phone, and you can play it anytime you want. So great job, Savannah. Like I said, I think this is probably the best work you've ever done. And that's just my personal opinion. All right, Miss Ashley, I'm about to send you your album. All right. Bada bing, bada bang. Yeah, right. Y'all think I'm kidding, but I have a sound. All right, so where I'm at right now, I'm in my garage. So I'm like in, I got like a closet. This is where I made my studio because I can smoke out here because I don't smoke in the main house. This dog loves music. So at night, I have to play music for her. When it rains, we have to play music to calm her nerves. And anybody who's been following me for a while will tell you she she has three different barks. If she starts howling, that means the song's trash. She don't like it. She's telling me to stop. That bark you just heard, that's her saying, "Hey, let's go with some music." And then she has one where she kind of has a bark and a growling to it. She's telling me to shut up to play more music. So yeah, it's crazy. That's a good question right there. Kim Stump says, Savannah, do you plan on doing a rap album? I love your rapping as well as I do the singing. Savannah's voice has gotten stronger and better over the years. The more albums, more songs she does singing, she keeps getting better and better. Like I said, I think there are three top contenders in Independent Lane who, um, oh, you did get it, Ashley? All right, congratulations. And thank you for stopping in tonight and supporting this album. You have Savannah Dexter, you have Corey from Outlaw Nation, and then I have memory loss right now. The young lady who did with struggles, God, we need you now. What's her name again? Oh shit. Caitlin Curtis. Yeah, Caitlin Curtis. To me, those are the three strongest female vocalists in the independent lane. And I would actually go even a little bit further and say that those three females can hang with anybody in mainstream when it comes to vocals. And that's just my personal opinion. Let's see. Miss Lisa, did you get your email? Yep, you got yours as well. All right, so everybody got their albums. That's what I've been waiting on. Um, but yeah, this album is fire from start to finish. It does. She was right. If y'all remember when I interviewed Bravo last week, when Savannah came into the screen, she said, "Hey, when you listen to this album, listen to the first song to the last song because it tells a story." She was not lying. It does tell an amazing story. Um, Unfortunately, I know a lot of people wish that Savannah didn't have to go through that. Just like no woman should go through what she went through. But I do believe that this album is going to be able to touch a lot of women who. What that dog. Anybody want a dog? I'll give her to you. She's 180 pounds and she's a handful. Molly. I'll play you the song in a second. Can I please finish what I was going to say? Like, seriously. But this album is going to be able to help a lot of women who are going through some troubling times in a toxic relationship. And this is the type of music that people can relate to. Stop snitching, Maka. But people are going to be able to relate to this album. They're going to be able to relate to every word of it because they're living through it, or they know somebody that's living through it, or they lived through it in the past. And that's why I think this album's going to do very, very well. So, if y'all could do Savannah a favor, share this album out with your family and friends. Like, this is what I do when I go out, right? If we go out to the store or something, I'll ask somebody to see their phone, and I'll open up YouTube, and I'll literally go in and subscribe to my channel from their phone. We'll do the same thing with this album. Say, hey, you want to hear a dope song? And just play the first song off the album, and strike a conversation up with them, and get it out there. Because word of mouth is what's going to help artists like Savannah Dexter in the independent lane to get their music out there. So if you tell 10 friends, and they tell 10 friends, and they tell 10 friends, and you see how it goes, like a pyramid. Next thing you know, the independent artist should be charting every time if we, the fans, do our part. If you can't afford to buy the album, go spread the word. Be the mouthpiece for the album. Right? Because I know times are financially hard for a lot of people. You know, even though we just had an election, it's going to take about 6 to 12 months to get our economy back on track. So until then, if you can't afford to purchase the album, go spread the word to your family and friends and get them to do the same thing. Because every time it's viewed on YouTube or Spotify, that helps the artist out as well. Okay? So share it on all your social media platforms. It does help. Share it on IG. Share it on TikTok. Share it on Facebook. YouTube. Just share, and share. It helps. Let me play a song before this dog daggone drives me crazy. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 12 and put it in the chat, and that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, word of mouth is the best way to support. It sure is, Ashley. We just played 12. We just played 5. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to play the first one. Here's Issues.
Maybe I was young, a little naive. I fell for you, you fell for me. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. We rushed right in, we moved real fast. Found out quick, we both had a past. You didn't know what you were doing at the time. We had all these issues. I tried to fix you. I tried to stay despite all of the pain. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We had all these issues in the till the problem showed up. Am I the one to blame? Cause I'm the one who gave up. We were kids playing house and the house blew up. We had all these issues. I tried to fix you. I tried to stay despite all of the pain. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We had all these issues. In the end, we both lose. I didn't deserve this. Why act like we were perfect when we had all these issues? Yeah, I'll take my part of the blame, but deep inside you know we wouldn't have changed. Just don't drag the dirt through my name when you played your part of the game. We had all these issues. I tried to fix you. I tried to stay despite all of the pain. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We had all these issues. In the end, we both lose. I didn't deserve this. Why act like we were perfect when we had all these issues? When we had all these issues.
All right, hopefully that'll keep her quiet for a minute. It probably won't. It probably will not. She'll probably start barking here pretty soon. So, just so y'all know, there will probably be an interview coming soon with Miss Savannah Dexter. You definitely don't want to miss that. I'll keep you posted when it happens. But yeah. What did I say? So this is what I tell everybody when it comes to. I'm gonna kill this dog. Molly, I swear to God. Anyway, what I was going to say was when it comes to supporting independent artists, right? All you have to do is. So I came across a study like 7 months ago, and it said the average American spends $10 a day on foolish stuff, right? And I'm guilty. I'm one of those people. Like going to Starbucks or going to the, your local gas station, buy a can of Red Bull or whatever, right? Stuff you really don't need. If you take that money, right, and just for one day a week, take that $10 and go to wherever you buy your music at, like iTunes or Amazon or wherever. Most albums are like $10. Like this album, Damaged, is $8.99 on Amazon for 12 tracks. So you can either buy an album or go buy 10 songs from 10 different artists. That way, we support all the independent artists throughout the whole lane, and it helps these artists grow. Because they're doing everything by themselves, right? They don't have the big machine behind them. They don't have the PR people. They don't have the millions of dollars to promote their music out there. They rely on people like YouTube channels, the subscribers, the fans, to word of mouth. So if you want to help support the independent lane, we have to support them, so at least financially, at least $10 a month. And it's not a lot of money if you think about it, because all the time and effort they put in their music, they're doing it for us. You know, most videos, to shoot a video is going to cost you anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000, right? And you got to pay for the studio time. Then you got to pay for, the artwork for the cover. I remember when I first interviewed Bravo 4 years ago, he said back then when you put an album out, you basically had to put your house up for mortgage because it would cost you 50 grand just to do an album. Now with home studios and everything, it has gotten a lot cheaper to put stuff out, but it still is expensive. So how can we help ease some of that pain? We got to support them. Yeah, there is a train in the background. It wouldn't be allowed without a train or Molly barking. Yeah, exactly. People spend $10 a day at Starbucks. It's crazy. I don't go to Starbucks. Now I ain't gonna lie. There's a little energy, the little shot, like espressos in a can. I do drink one of those every day in the morning. That's what I do that. But we have to support all independent artists. Like I said, you can take $10 and you can support 10 artists. Just go buy a track from each artist. All right. I've been on here for 2 hours and 47 minutes. I do appreciate everybody coming out. I hope you all enjoyed this breakdown. Savannah, Bravo, if you're listening still, I hope I did it some justice. As my good friend Newbury would always say, I have love for those who have love for me. Those who don't like me or hate me, I still have love for you. Okay? But I appreciate everybody coming out. Go support this album. Go push the word. Go tell your family and friends. Share this video. Go to the description of this video. Click on the links of each song. Go show it some love. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. So y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors too, include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day, because my life's getting on my nerves right now. And as my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. This is Triple T with a full album review of Savannah Dexter's Damage, which is complete fire and gas. Go buy it, go support it, go share it. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great night, folks.
A triple T like the beam. I'm a dog off my leash. This the motherfucking dog pound. If you ain't heard of me, I've been on the dog my campaign and go up on the rampage.